start with reaction to this. The Constitutional Court has ruled that President Cyril Ramaphosa has the legal right to reverse high-ranking appointments in the NPA. These are appointments made by his predecessor, Jacob Zuma. The unanimous judgment was drawn differing opinions from politicians and legal analysts. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo filed this report.
The intention is good, the end goal is good, but the procedure that he has followed, I respectfully submit that it may have been a bit flawed. And that's why I am myself with the minority judgment of the minority judges of this judgment.
A Constitutional Court judgment backing President Cyril Ramaphosa's decision to revoke high-profile appointments in the National Prosecuting Authority by his predecessor Jacob Zuma has been met with differing views. The unanimous ruling was delivered on Thursday. Questioning Zuma's 11th hour appointments, a legal analyst maintains that two wrongs do not make a right.
Firstly, it must be noted that the court was not in consensus, so it's not a majority judgment. So it's basically they're split. You have the majority and also the minority. In this case, Mr. President, you came into office and you've received or inherited decisions that have been made. If you are unhappy with those decisions, don't change them during that particular course in time. There is a legal avenue which is available for that, and that you take it to court for a review. And then once you have done it, everything is going to be done according to plan.
Zikalala adds that the most appropriate course of action for Ramaphosa would have been to take the legal route instead of appointing two other directors of public prosecution.
Because the decision has been issued by a predecessor, regardless of how incorrect it is, do not engage in a self-help process where you are going to seek to make it right by conducting your own interviews, for example, reversing the decision without going to court. If you want to reverse the incorrect decision taken by your predecessor, take the matter to court for a review.
Despite Zikalala's reservations on how the incumbent handled the reversal of the appointments, a Democratic Alliance MP welcomed the majority judgment.
A lot of those appointments were in my view and in the view of many others, questionable, fast-tracked and made, in my view and in the view of others as well, as a reward for bad behavior at the NPA. So when I say bad behavior, I mean being involved in destroying the NPA, being involved in facilitating the non-prosecution of certain individuals. So, it was all part of, that state capture gutting of the National Prosecuting Authority.
Ramaphosa appointed Rebecca Kanyane and Livingstone Sakata last year to fill the positions that were meant to be taken up by Simpiwe Ngcwabe and Kulegani Matenjwa. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Johannesburg.